Approximately 700,000 people who used to live in the countryside have been forced to move to the city in locations such as Ciudad Bolívar, Bogotá, Colombia. This sector has rapidly and informally grown up, unchaining a series of social problems that range from home desertion, single mothers, and intra-family violence, to hard labor from a very early age. However, there is still hope for people living in Ciudad Bolívar. That is the case of Alirio, an 8-year-old child who from very early in the morning faces a difficult new day.
David Alirio toda velosa. La pobreza que me da pesar que no dejen niños trabajar.
To Alirio, reality has been hard to confront.
A mí me gusta vender dulces, para ayudar con el mercado, ya cualquier cosa. Me gusta ayudar harto en la familia.
Alirio is the youngest and the hardest worker in his family. Families under these conditions are generally numerous, what requires every member to provide money since they are children.
Mi sueño es manejar bus y cualquier niño que se suba a vender dulces lo dejaría subir. Niños son pobres.
These needs affect the daily lives of hundreds of children who've abandoned their dreams to live a life that does not offer better opportunities.
Eso es triste ver que un niño pues no tiene las mismas condiciones que pues uno a veces tiene y pues uno a veces quisiera ayudarlos, pero muchas veces pues no encuentra como que la salida. Mi nombre es Blanca Edith Fuquen Ramírez. Vivo hace 18 años en Ciudad Bolívar. He conocido personas que pues ahorita están en las drogas, que pues no tuvieron, o sea, de pronto no tuvieron ese amor en la familia y pues están ahorita en eso, en la drogadicción, ahorita son ladrones, ahorita muchos amigos se encuentran en la cárcel y pues, o sea, eso es como triste porque pues uno siempre ha pasado como la infancia con ellos. Los jóvenes podemos hacer, o sea, tener mucho conocimiento en las cosas y estudiar, que lo que más, o sea, eso es como la riqueza más mayor que haber, estudiar y tener conocimiento en las cosas. Yo ocupo el mayor tiempo pues, en el colegio. Gracias a Dios, pues uno pues allá estudia tiene diferentes horarios y pues cuando no está en el colegio, pues trabajo. Me gusta mucho leer porque pues quiero ser psicóloga, que la vida tiene un valor muy grande.
As a consequence, school desertion, security problems, and precarious living conditions have become a way of living. Despite the hardness and the aridity of Ciudad Bolívar, there is a different world, an incredible world, a world which is settled within everybody's heart, and for that reason, everybody is wishing to get there. In an attempt to alleviate part of these problems, appears the Gimnasio Real de Colombia, a dream come true thanks to the efforts of Edgar Parra, its founder. I'm Edgar Parra. I have lived all my life in Ciudad Bolívar. My childhood was very similar to the one everybody lives here. Lot of difficulties and needs. But fortunately, God has given me the opportunity to build a project as Gimnasio Real de Colombia is. There we are. And the best of all is that we are in Ciudad Bolívar. It is fundamental to make children love nature, because we live in a world that is becoming extinct, a world where breathing is becoming more difficult day after day. These children are our future, not only the future of our country, but the future of the world itself, so it's really important for them to value the environment. The vegetable garden is an idea that tries to reinforce love towards nature, and it also allows children to produce their own food, while they are learning to cultivate in a natural way. All the processes used in the vegetable garden are natural. Fertilizers are natural, and they are prepared with the wastes that children bring from home. Basically, we pretend children to learn how to reuse the resources that nature provides us with. In the school, we give children the opportunity to elaborate handicrafts using guadua, a variety of bamboo, to breed snails. That gives them the possibility to acquire the necessary knowledge to perform in other fields. Guadua handicrafts can influence the making of other products. The breeding of snails can impel the breeding of chickens or other animals. Among the labors that we have carried out in the school, guadua has been of great help. Why? Because this is a material that offers us multiple special benefits to work. First, it is a beautiful light material. For example, this bridge is not heavy at all, but is very resistant and cheap. And second, it is natural. Complementing our work, we count on beautiful spaces where children may interact among them. These spaces are the vocational integration workshops. Why integration? Because children from all courses, from grade 0 to grade 11, corresponding to elementary and high school, work there in search of the satisfaction of their own interests. Maybe the most beautiful project in the school is the integration of special children. This project pretends to give children with Down syndrome, autism, and mental retardation an opportunity to become an active part of our society. In Ciudad Bolívar, there are not institutions that may provide them with this opportunity. Fortunately, we have achieved this goal. Some of these children are attending classes with regular students and go to their therapies according to their particular needs.
Yo soy Jenny Rojas, la mamá de Jorge Alfredo Zambrano. Mi niño tiene 7 años, tiene síndrome de Down. El niño a mí me parece mucho más inteligente porque es que a veces sale con unas cosas que ni uno se las imagina de dónde las aprendió. Porque él cuando en cualquier trayecto, cualquier cosa que él vaya a hacer, él es muy fácil de aprender. Él se le graba inmediatamente. Él, por ejemplo, con una vez que le enseñen a él, digamos, a abonar la tierra o a sembrar una planta, él ya se le grabó y él sabe que si uno vuelve a ir a la huerta ya sabía qué es. Y nosotros estamos muy contentos, pues el desarrollo que él ha tenido desde que entró al Colegio Gimnasio Real, lo que tiene que ver con la tierra, con las huertas, con todo el jardín. Pues estamos muy contentos por eso con él y el niño se siente muy bien allá.
In order to achieve this integration, the schools count on a series of spaces such as the occupational workshops, where they learn to elaborate handicrafts, brooms, wooden items, and other products. There are also physical education classes and special gym therapies. We have a small gym that has been conditioned having the evolution of these children in our minds. Sports are also a fundamental element in the educational process of Gimnasio Real de Colombia. We are offering students sports formation schools in agreement with their interest. Soccer, for example. Children love it. We are working on a soccer school where students can have fun while developing a talent. From the projects we have, the most important is definitely making this space a botanic garden that may be a representative place in Bogotá, not only in Ciudad Bolívar, which is a dry, arid location. The second most important project that complements our work is the enlargement of the library. Our library, we think, is still very poor for a school of this range. Here, academic labor is complemented with scientific and ecologic places. Thus, we can find the Astronomic Observatory, a mini zoo world, computer system classrooms, and a butterfly breeding place where the climate conditions have been prepared for this kind of insects. We also count on a radio station where different daily programs are broadcasted. All this, together with the surrounding nature, makes teaching in the Gimnasio Real de Colombia completely different from other schools. Education in cities can be close to nature, although there are not big lakes, mountains, or forests. For Colombia and for an ideal world.